Alright people, let's go. Mushoku Tensei chapter number 73 and 74. Rainforest part 1 and part 2. Alright, so this conversation with Sylphy, Luke, and Ariel is very interesting. But it has a lot of holes missing in there, you know what I mean? Sylphy knew that one of the reasons why Rudius is there is to find his missing friend. And that missing friend is her, of course. And she knew that. So he absolutely have not forgotten about her. He just don't recognize her the way she is right now. So technically speaking, all she has to do is say, Rudius, it's me, Sylphy, your childhood friend from way back in the village. However, this is a manga. You have to do things in a roundabout way. Do you know who Sylphy reminds me of? A certain ninja that looks blind, but that can see through walls in 360 degrees around her. Of course, I would never tell her that because she can probably kick my butt blindfold. Only way I can even remotely win if I have a semi-automatic machine gun. So, memories that will help Rudius. Now they missed a little from the light novel. A little situation that was not in this. She tried something else at first, well, her and her two friends. Ariel, Luke, and Sylphy blew up the dorm that they were staying in. So Sylphy would have an excuse to stay at a night at Rudius' place. Needless to say, when she stayed the night there, she had the opportunity to tell him everything, but she didn't follow it all the way through, of course. And then it leads to the situation where they're meeting with her to find a way to make Rudius remember her, since she won't flat out tell him who she is. Alright, moving on to Fitz talking to Rudius, trying to convince him to go after this flower with her. Okay, first off, next to Aisha, Rudius' little sister, Beta Gotti is my favorite character. I mean, just look at his facial expression. This is freaking hilarious. I'm almost sure that Beta Gotti knows that Fitz is a girl. He's been around forever. He is the immortal demon king. Little tricks like cross-dressing won't work on him. Keep in mind, not even the demon eye works on him. Alright, now Fitz trying to convince him to go along with her to get this flower. Rudius is a professional adventurer. Keep in mind, this whole series called Jobless Reincarnated. So since he was jobless in his old life, this life he's taking his job very serious. So all of his suggestions to get this flower is to do it in the most effective way possible. Only thing Fitz is trying to do is to convince Rudius to go with her to get this flower by themselves. Alright, now Fitz trying to make it rain on Rudius. Nope, not that type of rain. But when creating this plan, she completely forgot that Rudius is a water saint magician, and 2 advanced level would not be strong enough to overcome Rudius. I mean, he manipulates weather like it's second nature to him. Now don't forget that the staff that Rudius carried with him, the staff that Sylphy is now holding, it can multiply your water spells by 5 times. Which is how Sylphy was able to overcome Rudius. Now we all know Rudius is not stupid. In the light novel, he believes that the other nobles is trying to stop Fitz from collecting this flower. So he's very suspicious of the situation. Not suspicious of Fitz, just suspicious of the situation. Alright, chapter number 74, Rainforest part 2. It's here. We finally are here. God damn it, about goddamn time. Damn it, Sylphy. Took you long enough. You had to go through all of this just to get laid. We all know what you really want, Sylphy. But even now she doesn't have the nerve to tell him who she really is. So her idea is to make him figure it out by himself. That's why she's going through all of this. The only thing that Rudius knows is that she's trying to keep the fact that she's a girl a secret. And Rudius is trying to be a respectable man in this situation by catering to her in every way, shape, or form. They did drag this out a little bit, but I sort of like the light novel got a little bit more to the point though. But she did eventually ask him to take off all her clothes. As bad as this plan was, it worked. During this whole process, he started to remember the time he spent with Sylphy. She even for the first time in a long time called him Rudy. We all known for the longest that she wanted to be with him in a relationship since they were kids. She was fantasizing about this, and she expressed this in the light novel many times. Look, she even went out of her way to wear the good panties and bra. Lord knows he loves panties. Alright, so these burnt marks. These burnt marks was not mentioned in the manga nor in the anime, but they explained this back in the light novel, back when he was training her. to use magic and teaching her how to read and write. So what happened was, Sylphy was having problems with fire magic, and when Rudius went to investigate it, he found out the reason why. So these burnt marks came when she was younger, where she burnt herself, and she explained that to him. Man, but this scene was just beautifully done. I can't wait to see it when it's animated. Hopefully we get that far in the animation. There's rumors out there that, you know, the anime is going to be a long-running anime, and it might do the whole series. And of course, when he takes off her glass, everything connected in Rudius' head. And when he finally realized, damn broke, she went back to the way she was when they were growing up together. And this is how he realized who she really is. I mean, different hair color. She was always covering her face with those glasses. Her body was always covered. Everyone thought that she was a boy. She's with the princess nobility. I mean, how can a common girl that's very timid wind up becoming a guard for the princess? Come on now. That's very far-fetched. Combine that with the personality she had, she turned out to be a completely different person than the way he remembered. And of course now they express their love for one another, and they sealed it with a kiss. Damn it, Sylphy, for taking this goddamn long. Alright, that's it for this manga review. Please like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.